Testing 1 2. Hmm. Hold on. Let me get over to that side. There you go.
What's up, Eric?
Hey, man. How are you?
We're live.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a month.
Dude, I've been on the grind.
I bet you have. Bet you have.
A lot going on.
You
A lot
good?
going on. Yeah.
Yeah, good, good, good.
Yeah, yeah, Regina's dad's not doing well.
It
So
sucks.
we've been back and forth with that some. I just got back from a trip with our youth. So it's been on the
You
go.
guys
That's right.
going ski? You guys going skiing this year? Is that what it was?
Yeah, yeah, we took him skiing.
Oh, you already did. Oh, okay.
hmm Just
How was
got
the
back yesterday. It was
How was
good.
the mountains with the snow? Was the snow up there?
No, they were making snow. It's like 25, 30 degrees. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, they made snow.
Cool.
That was good. Kids had a good time. Most of them were first timers. So
That's always good.
yeah, they
So no
got,
snow or little snow to them is exciting.
yeah, yeah, yeah. They, by the time we left, man, they were cruising. Like they had figured it out. So it's good. Yeah, I'm a little behind myself, but
Oh, I bet.
yeah, I still haven't got my computer stuff straightened out. I tried again this morning to put it my the streaming on my main computer, but it's not
Yeah.
working right. The sound's still jacked up. So it is what it is.
Okay. Oh,
What have you been up to?
I've been grinding with the flea market. I'm trying to focus on eBay. Um, I gotta do the Tim grind. I need to do the Tim grind because I've been just, I've been still eBay. I've been still flea marketing. Like I did 4 days last week.
Ooh,
Wow,
I did Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So,
it's
that
getting
is a
too cold here.
oh, it's chilly here. Like in the morning, it's like 30, 35. But and then in the afternoon, it's 45, 65. So you know what I mean? You got that 3 hour window where you can make a couple $100 and you just run with it.
hmm.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I mean, is there much traffic out there with it being that cold?
Well, you remember, I mean, until last week, it was all Christmas. So the last 5 weeks, you get that Christmas rush a
Yeah,
little bit. And then because people don't realize the week after Christmas, I make good money the week after Christmas. Because people
yeah,
got gifts. People got money.
Yeah.
yeah. I was gonna say some
So
people get that.
uh, for some reason, I can't see the chat. Is there anything in the chat or is it me?
No, there's only 4 people here.
Okay.
We ran them off last week.
Oh, probably did. It's all right.
Nah,
The,
they'll show up
the
once they see
ones that
we're live.
count will come back.
Yeah, once they see we're live, they'll
Right.
figure.
It's
I'll tell you, it's crazy. One day last week, I was sitting on a couch and I'm going through my phone and I'm looking through YouTube and I'm like, oh my God, I still have this person's channel. They haven't posted in 3 years.
Yeah, dude, that's how my picker channel is. Like, yeah, I ain't got anything going on over there. I still got some views though. It's kind of crazy on
Yeah.
certain videos.
Uh,
There's some folks popping in. Chad, good to see you.
What's up, Joe
Keith, good to
Deal?
see you. Cole. Yeah,
Colby?
Joe Deal's in the house. Yeah,
Joe
I could
Deal
sleep
is in
this
the.
whole day away, just to be honest.
You said what?
I said I could sleep this whole day away, just to be
Oh,
honest. I feel like I hadn't stopped in a few weeks. Yeah, last week that's where I ended up having to be. Like Regina's dad had just come out of the hospital, and we went up there and stayed for like 3 days. So
no, I get it.
wiggle room, good to see you. I got a call from my guy that I was doing these auctions at his warehouse. Said he
Yeah.
got a bunch of stuff in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go over there maybe next week, do something, try to help him get going.
Tell him no.
Yeah. Well, I told him I would try to. I know some people that are in my family that I think could help him.
Oh, okay.
They just need to learn how to do the auction side. Like the one kid's got a pretty, you know, outgoing personality. He seems pretty high energy.
I just got. I shouldn't say it on here, but I don't really care. I just got a phone call about a couple hours ago from my. I guess it's my stepson. I don't know. It's my daughter's brother. And he's like, hey, he's like, I got some stuff going on, and he's like 22. He's like, I sort of need mentor, and can I come stay with you?
Hmm.
Fuck. Excuse my language. I said what I said, Eric. I'm like, oh man, how does this work? So I got to talk to Sharon and see, but I think I'm gonna have to. I've been in his life since he was 3,
Yeah.
so like, listen, you can come hang out for a month, and maybe I could show him the game. And,
Yeah.
you
Put
know,
him to work, bro.
I mean, yes and no. Like he sort of just needs somebody that just keep him out of trouble because he's not in trouble yet, but he could be.
Yeah.
So like, just keep him out, and yeah, I'll put him to work, but I want him to get a real job too. Like, there's so much near my house. I'll just be like, hey, listen, go to Walmart. There's a ton of places. Get it. I want you to work 20 hours a week, and then you can do whatever you do with me. And so we'll see. Sometimes your calling is not what you expect your calling to be.
Yeah, I know that. I knew that.
What's up, Wiggle Room 9? So I'm gonna try to list today. I haven't listed in a while.
I've got a few things I'm gonna try to get in. Some odds and ends. I gotta go in and pay some bills this morning. Been out of town. It's that time of month.
Let's see. Leroy.
Yeah, that is a good point. At least he turned and asked for help, huh?
I I don't. The first time he asked for help, yeah, I can't really talk right now. Um, no. I think I had told you, Eric.
Yeah,
I have no choice. The first time was the wrong choice, and
yeah,
he might not even have been here. right now to even get the call that I just got. They found him trying the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's not bad. He doesn't have a criminal record or anything like that. So, and he respects me and all of my family and my daughter. So, I have no choice.
Mm.
Just being real. So, yeah, no, thank you, Cat. Was it Cat? Yeah, it was Cat. Yeah, you try to do the right thing. Like, oh, did you ask your mom first?
Mm-hmm.
So, yep. I see a message, Kobe. All right. Trying to add a screen in here. Usually I just do 2 screens, but today I want to do 3 screens.
Yes, Lisa says the post Christmas slowdown has hit. Yeah, I
Yeah,
had a couple of really slow days.
yeah. Has anybody started any new traditions, or not traditions? What do you call that? Resolutions? Anybody started any new resolutions that is different for them? Anybody in chat? I started one. I don't know what I got myself into, but my weight loss challenge is over, so that's good. I can eat now again.
Who won?
They're not saying. I have no idea.
They're not saying.
Nobody's been told yet, and if they have, I haven't been told.
Hmm.
So I don't know yet. I know I did. I don't even remember. I don't know if it was 29 or 30 pounds. I lost 29 or 30 pounds.
That's nice.
Yeah. Oh, I gained back probably 5 of them in the last week. I promise. Where's it going? Where's it going? Goodness gracious.
Colby, that's a good thing, man. Yeah, young guys need mentors, man.
I've always
So,
wanted one. Yeah, I'm trying to be. I don't want to push this whole show towards me and what is going on in my life, so that's why I'm really being quiet about it. But like I told you guys, I mean, not in a mean way, but I sort of have no choice. And not because I haven't. Not. It, it's different. It's like,
yeah,
my in-laws stayed with me and my wife's family, and
yeah,
I had no choice at that point.
right, right,
But I told them, I said, you can stay with me for a month and we'll see how it works. I just gotta check with.
yeah,
So Eric, so like he's trying to find Christ, and he's like, you're the closest one that I know
there
that
you go.
will guide me in the right direction. And I'm like, I'm not 100% there, buddy. He's like, I know, but the whole time I've known you since I was 3, you've been the most consistent.
There you go.
And so at that all that point, and like people know, like Eric's my friend, and I have like 6 of my friends are head pastors, and that doesn't mean I'm great. I'm not. I could do better, but if it wasn't for them guys, Eric and Brad and Cameron and Johnny, like if it wasn't for those guys, I wouldn't be who I am. So even though I feel that I'm not 100% where I need to be, I can't block somebody else's blessing.
And see, nobody's at 100%.
No.
Not yet.
So,
One day, not yet. Yeah, I think I've always been a big proponent of the mentorship thing, but I've always had this concept. I mean, you know, whatever you guys think otherwise, but like I said, for me, I'm like you should always have a Paul, a Timothy, and a Barnabas in your life. Like someone that's mentoring you that you can call on and get advice, somebody who's in the same place you're at and you're kind of walking together, like, and then, somebody that you're bringing up yourself, like to kind of follow, like
Yeah.
those are, and it may not always happen all at once, but it's good
Yeah.
to have, like I have people I call on, like I have people that, we're in the same place. We actually have a group of pastors that we meet together online like this once a week and spend an hour with each other, just kind of encouraging and praying and all that stuff. So that's it's a good thing. And then, obviously I've got some young guys that I'm, taking time with. So it's good. It's good to do so. Let me check and catch up on chat real quick.
Brad, I was just talking bad about you.
Mm-hmm. Where's Mr. Tim napping? Yeah, Colby, that's good what you're doing. Um, I don't know. I haven't heard from Tim yet this morning, so he might be on an errand. It's the sixth resolution's already broken. True, true. My resolution was getting up at 5:30 to be more productive. I find I get way more done if I wake up early.
Oh
That's
yeah,
tend to be my go-to. Like
yeah.
I'm up early all the time. It's quiet,
It
you
is.
know.
It is.
Yep, you can get a lot more. Sales have been very slow for me as well, but the good thing is usually mid-January through April are better than the fourth quarter for me. That's good. Pick picker. My house was the place the kids came to. I used to count heads in the morning to see how many breakfasts to make. Just happened. I'm grateful that it happened, but I don't know why. But I'm thankful it happened. I got so much more back from them than I could ever have done. Yeah, phone keyboards need to get a desktop. Yeah, it's a little tougher on there. Yeah, Brad, good to see you.
All right, I'm trying to find what I'm trying to do here. I was trying to grab another screen and I can't find it. I pushed two screens over and like I don't know where they went.
I'm paying a couple of bills this morning while I'm talking to you guys. Things I have to pay online. Oh man, I need to buy another little light thing. All right, let's see.
I guess that will work. Push that over. And okay.
Morning from the AI seller.
All right. Gosh.
Let's see.
Did I spell it right?
All right.
I'm gonna.
Sales have started a bit slower, but it's okay because with all the rain and mud out here, shipping has been a challenge. Roads open and closed, pickup spots flooded, mail carriers unhappy. Yeah. Your cat said, well, I realize most of y'all have terrible weather, but out here we don't understand winter. Yeah, cat. Imagine in Cali you don't get a whole lot of crazy weather. Actually, it's not bad out today here. I mean, it's around 50, but it's not
Yeah.
like the wind's laid out, so it's not as bad. Usually for us, when it's cold and the wind's blowing, that's when it gets brutal.
I hope my computer doesn't crash because I haven't listed in so long. My computer's gonna be like, "What the heck is this?"
Local mountains got over 17 inches of rain in 3 days. We don't get anywhere near that in a year. Wow. Our winter's been brutal. Upstate pickers only had 2 days without snow since Thanksgiving. Wow.
I watched this small business. He's not small business, but I watch this kid. He has a business in Canada. 21-year old, 23 years old. Stefan Naducci
Mm.
on YouTube. He has a snow removal business. He started when he was like 19,
Yeah.
and in Canada, they get where he lives. They get like 25 to 30 snowstorms a season.
Wow.
He Every snowstorm he has 60 Kubota tractors with snowblowers on them that go out.
Yeah, watching somebody remove snow is easier than doing it yourself. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, for sure. There he is.
What's up, Tim?
Hey guys. Getting the boy and Josie out the door this morning. Had the heat cranking in the shed and now I'm hot because I've been doing all this running around
Hmm.
and lifting that boy. That boy is so big.
Oh, Scott. Thank you, Scott.
Oh yeah, Scott. Thanks so much.
Try to get Scott to come on, but he's a busy guy.
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
I found this was in like one of my estate sale bags.
a slot car.
I don't know. I think it's like tech deck stuff.
Yeah, it looks like.
They made little cars. Yeah, it was like one of those throw in items. I just saw it sitting there. I was like, oh, cute. I can't find the exact one. Timothy Doyle says, is the boy taller than Kevin yet?
Oh wow.
It's getting there.
We're going to say they put their whole store on 20% while I was time away this year. Seems to kept things moving. There you go.
Can I switch your challenge? You need this setup. LOL.
I've been trying to pack better, like more like not all at once. So I'm not overwhelmed on certain days.
There you go.
I think I only have like 9 or 10 to pack today.
I think about my progression with packing. Like when I first started, man, if I sold something, I ran and packed that thing right then.
I still feel like that's the way you should do it. I still feel like you get.
That's 1000% is the way you should do it.
I
And
told I
it's
told Jason, my buddy Jason, and Jason's been doing it. He said, if your stuff is at your house, he said, Leroy, within the hour, he goes, and as soon as I print that label, he goes, that probably gets me about 2 to 3 more sales a day.
Hmm. Does he have it listed as same day shipping or no?
No, he has it for 3 day shipping. But
Yeah,
as soon as you create that label with eBay, personally, I feel like that triggers the algorithm, but it shows activity in the sale.
yeah, yeah. Like you're taking it serious. You want to get rid of it. Yeah, I guess there could be something to it. You know, they
When I write the book on how I made millions on eBay,
the documentary.
yeah, from blood, sweat, and salt.
Here's where I shed blood.
Yeah.
Here's where the sweat came in. That's what produced the sale. So they took New Year's weekend off. Came back in the office. 43 items needed to be sent out yesterday.
Ooh,
Wow.
that must be Molly. Hi, Molly.
Hey, if it's to do with packing, yeah, you know it's Molly.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I took I took I took November and December off.
Yeah, unfortunately, when you take off from a listing, that changes things for quite a bit.
Oh yeah. Eric, I had to go to the flea market 4 days in a row in a week.
Hmm.
I still need money.
Man, I sold that beaver hat thing I had for like 420. I think it's what I got it for.
Did you?
Oh, the
Yeah,
top hat?
yeah, yeah,
Nice.
420 bucks. Like, and the guy messaged me, man. He was fired up. He actually has like a. It's kind of weird. He said he has a room, like an attic that he's like basically turned into that turn of the century style. Like he has a steamer trunk in there. He has like he's turned into that, and so he's made like a little display place for that hat and box.
That's pretty cool.
I was like, that's kind of neat. So that's the stuff I always find like that's cool. Like if someone buys something in there, they're fired up about it, and they got something that they're doing with it. That's like especially items like that, like oddity stuff that you can't find every
Yeah.
day. Brandon says that he thinks eBay tracks our movements. It never fails. I pull my items and take them upstairs to pack, and I get a sale and have to go all the way back down to the basement like it knows. There you go.
Listen, I've done that so many times where it's like, it never works when you do it on purpose, right? You know how
Right.
sometimes it's like you touch something and then all of a sudden it'll
Yeah.
sell?
Yeah.
But then, like, when I walk around and I touch all my highest dollar items in my eBay store, they never works when I do it on purpose.
Right.
Well, you should never do it on purpose.
Well, I would like those things to sell, Leroy.
Do you
I
need
thought
me?
if I touch them, it would sell.
Do you need a test?
Yeah.
Do
The
you need
closer to shipping the item to one day you are, the better it looks to eBay, even if you're
Tim?
selling.
Do you need a test?
A test?
Yeah.
What kind of test?
You know what
A
kind of
stress
test?
test?
No, Uncle Leroy test.
You mean a sample?
You need me to send you a test?
No, no, no. You need to keep your test just like I need the test.
It says they keep their store on a rotation of multiple discounts depending on what the item is, how long it's
Yeah,
been.
he does. He
Plus, when we're
he does.
on away mode, we're constantly sending offers, keeps things moving. Hey, Jennifer Hayes in the building. Good to
What's
see you,
up,
Jennifer.
Jennifer?
Morning, Jennifer.
You forgot to hit the thumbs. I think Jennifer Hayes is one of my longest supporters.
Oh yeah, she's one of mine. It's been like 7 years.
I'm pretty sure the very first time I went live, Jennifer Hayes was there.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know I was. I know she was for me.
Her and Nana Tink, they were the first two there.
Yep.
And I'm not sure what he's calling himself now. The guy from South Carolina, and I'm trying to think of what his channel name was back then.
Devo?
No. Gosh, Leroy, he was at the first.
FlipCon.
No, that other place we went in South Carolina that I'm.
Oh,
not
okay, yeah. The
shout out.
Steve-O.
Steve-O, yep.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. I knew exactly. Yeah.
That's what you said.
That's exactly what
I
I
didn't hear
said.
it. Yeah, I didn't hear it. Yeah. Steve-O resells or something like that. That's what he used to be.
I met him once, and he's
I
like,
feel like I'm talking to Josie now.
When you interviewed people that start.
Yeah.
What? Eric, when you interview people that start. Man, when I started interviewing people, that was a long time ago.
"Oh my God, oh Jesus."
Upgraded our store to the 10K tier. So in light of coupons, we use our coupons upgraded. Got another coupon, so bonus coupon this quarter. Wow.
Silver just hit $80 an ounce.
Let me see something here. Let's delve into the archive. My first YouTube video was December 6th, 2019.
Yeah.
That's
I think I
crazy.
was on before then.
Huh?
I was on before, not on you. I was on YouTube. I think I did my first video, probably, yeah, around then. Like, it wasn't on my channel. It was on
My
some
first live was March 17th, 2020. That's pretty
crazy,
crazy.
crazy.
So I decided I'm like gonna try my best to take health and exercise and stuff serious.
Oh,
So I'm officially a kettlebell bro.
are you going to
Now
be in the kettlebell championship?
I no, it's not. I don't think there's championships for it, but
Oh, I bet you there is.
yeah, I did. I've been doing
Are you,
kettlebell exercises. My legs, bro. My thighs are burning.
I bet you that. I bet you there is a kettlebell
Kevin
championship.
said he remembers my first live. That's cool. Walter, good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, kettlebell, Ray. Mm. Yeah, I got exercise hiking the mountains up and down from the parking lot.
Oh, when you were what? Yeah. My exercise is over. See, I'm off the challenge. I'm done. I did 2 months of of exercise and I'm good.
Mm.
On to the next challenge.
Speaking of silver, I just sold this big ass nickel.
I hope it's not silver. What if it's real?
What do you mean? What if it's real?
If it's real, it's worth like $700.
It's not. It's not. It's not full silver. It's nickel silver. It's
Upstate Picker
one.
said
It's
that
it's 1/2 pound of nickel silver.
uh, Upstate Picker first video 2015 on another channel. How to reset the oil light on a Wrangler. It's up to 395K views. That's crazy. Hey, Walter said, "Are the kettle cooked chips championship?" Now we're talking, Walter. Uh, I do like the kettle cooked chips. I do like that. The Miss Vicky's jalapeno is one that I'm down with.
You said it's a pound and a half, Tim?
Yeah.
Cernoch came and then he just he went MIA. He might have got kidnapped. We might have to
Nah, he
call him.
said he'll be back. He sent us a message in the group chat.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, my first interview show, April 24th, 2020. Somebody in our right here was our first guest, Tim.
Yep.
It was a short interview though. I asked 3 questions. Tim took the rest of it. was good, man. We actually, started out with a bang.
The beginning of a long friendship.
April 24th. Yeah, I didn't know Tim at the time. Actually, Jacob was the only one of the three of us that knew you. And I don't really know how much he knew you. Like, I think he'd chatted with you or something on something. 24 ounce. Yeah.
You get so sidetracked with 3 screens. That's the only problem.
Nah, I think Tim's beard was longer then than what it is right now.
My beard's pretty long right now too, because I haven't had the money to get a haircut because I gotta save my money to get the haircut before we leave for the DR for the wedding, which is in what's today's date?
I don't know.
Today's
I think it's
the
6th.
6th. The 6th.
Yeah, so we leave in 16 days.
Gotcha.
Tim travels more in a month than I travel in 7 years.
No, I don't travel a lot at all. I'm just always on the road.
Oh no, my percentage went down on eBay.
What percentage?
My eBay percentage.
What the hell is the eBay percentage?
My sell-through rate or whatever it's not sell-through rate. Negative, positive, junk.
Feedback.
Yeah, I got a negative. Dang it!
For what?
I don't know.
We'll find out so I can tell you if you need to get it fixed or not.
I think if the item is under $20, they shouldn't be allowed to give you a negative. Like, don't waste my time.
I need to see what the other orders are.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
What's it for?
Some shelf parts. They said that it doesn't fit their stuff. It says 1 inch. With auto purchase, 1 inch post the thread holder was too small. Plastic clips are too small.
Dude,
No.
I've got one that item received case right now. That item not received. And dude, I went and looked at the tracking on this. It is insane. Like, what in the world is going on with these folks?
This guy didn't. This guy didn't. I guess he didn't know what he was buying, and he's saying that the parts that he bought don't fit. I had it listed wrong, but never messaged me and said, "Hey, these aren't right." Just threw me a negative. But then the guy that ordered $170 item and it got shipped back to me and he never replied, never responded, nothing. So do you take the negative or do you take the $375?
Mm, I would keep the money.
They keep the money and forget about the
Yeah,
$19 negative.
take the money and run. All right, so listen to this. I'm shipping an item to Massachusetts, right?
Yeah.
I shipped the item on December 17th. It left the post office on the 18th here locally, went to Dulles, Virginia. Then that was on the 19th. It went to Richmond on the 20th. It went to Norfolk on the 21st. It went to Dulles again on the 23rd. It went to Springfield, Massachusetts on the 26th. went again to Springfield, Massachusetts on the 29th. It went again on the 30th, or got scanned again on the 30th. Then on again on the 31st, got scanned, departed from that facility on the 31st, arrived at a regional facility on the 1st, again in Springfield, Massachusetts, again in Springfield, Massachusetts on the 2nd, scanned back in Richmond on the 3rd of January, scanned Richmond the 4th, the 5th, the 6th. It scanned Norfolk this morning, the 6th. I was like, it's still like it left Massachusetts. It's making the loop. It's going back to where it came, and then I guess going back. The guy just messaged me. He's like, something funny's going on with this shipping. I'm not the post office, so I don't really know what to tell you, to be honest. All I'm gonna do is update the tracking number. Yeah, crazy. Promotional rate changes take place January 30th or 13th. Hmm. Running behind the original estimate is what it says. You think?
Oh, come on. Is this 2026 or 2027? 26, right? That's not even funny. I really don't know. Somebody in the chat help me? Can you hear me, Eric?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Is this 2026 or 2027?
Yeah, 26
Okay.
for the
Sorry.
next 11 and a half months.
Oh, that's how, guys, that's how whacked I am right now. I don't even know what year it is. I stayed up too. That's the sad part. Hmm.
Hmm. Oh wow, I haven't read this about the that policy, but that's interesting. Now, only listings promoted with the priority campaign strategy are eligible to show in the first ad slot position of eBay search. Mm. Listings promoted with the general campaign strategy are not eligible to show in the first slot of the eBay search. If no relevant priority listings are available, a non-promoting listing will be displayed instead, ensuring buyers always see the most relevant. That's crazy. That's pretty wild. So if you're just paying a general promoted listing campaign, meaning you set a number on each and every one of them, like across the board, a non-promoted listing will be displayed again if there is no priority listing available. That's kind of crazy. So what's the point of having the general campaign strategy? I guess they're trying to push everybody to the high end. I don't know, Timothy Doyle. What do you think the best way to make more money this year? Live in person selling, online live selling, wholesale lots, or something else new?
Buying and selling silver apparently.
Yeah. Buying cheap, selling high. That's how you make more money. I don't know, man. I think it's the Wild West right now. I think you can sell about any
I
way you can come up with.
I'm not the one to say this. I really shouldn't be the one to saying this, but
Do what?
as I shouldn't be the one saying this, but I think you have to have your hands in all of them.
Yeah.
I'm not the one that does that, but I really feel like you should have your hands in all of them. I feel like you should do um, auction. I feel like you should do um, live, like eBay, Facebook flea market, and I feel like you should do eBay. eBay is the old goat. I just feel like you should never give up on eBay. A lot of these guys switching over to Whatnot. What happens when Whatnot fails and you have no listings in eBay? Now you're gonna go back to eBay and put 1,000 listings in.
Yeah.
You should just keep maintain it and
Well,
keep.
it's crazy now because like we've talked about it for a few weeks about AI listing and all that kind of stuff. I feel like the barrier at entry right now is far easier than what it used to be. Like, I mean, if it all comes back around to the same stuff. Like, I mean, if you are able to buy consistently at a lower price, like to where, because not everybody can sell live, they just
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
because they can't buy cheap enough. Like, you're not going to go to the thrift store and make money live selling. That's, I mean, are there guys that can? Absolutely, they can. Like, I mean, there's guys like Harry Tornado, right? Like, I mean, he can go there and do that because let's just be honest, he has another source of income. Like, I mean, he's a YouTube guy. Like, those are things. But the average Joe, like, you can't go in and buy $4, $5, $6, $7 clothing and turn around and sell it on live selling. It's not going to work. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, what I worry about with Whatnot is the amount of fakes that are being sold there. I feel like it's only a matter of time before Nike or Supreme or one of these brands say enough, like and sue the pants off those guys.
They did it to eBay.
Yeah, I mean that's what I worry about over there. To be honest, just because there is a lot of fakes sold there, but I don't know. I mean, I think they've been steadily growing, but I'll tell you something. The other thing with and like I'm not bashing Whatnot in this per se. It could happen on any live selling platform. But what I will tell you this that I got an ad the other day for Whatnot on my social media. It popped up. You know what it said? I got this whole bag for $13. I got this item for $1. I got this item for $3. Dude, that's not the kind of customers I want coming to my show. I'll be honest. Like, if that's how you're intending on making your money, like you're selling for $1, you're selling $3. Like, what are you buying it for? You got to practically get it for free to make any money at $1 and at $3. So that's just not everybody can do that. Are there people that do get items for free? Absolutely. I used to have some hookups where I was getting things for probably pennies. Maybe I'm paying a cent or two a piece, but it's not consistent enough. I mean, that's me. There's other people that are doing really well. They've put in the grind, they've put in the effort, they've built an audience, they've done all those things, but it's just, it is what it is. I mean, I think for me, honestly, never thought I would say this. I think when I get through this little season of doing what I'm doing on eBay, that I'm probably going to streamline what I'm buying. To be honest, I'm going to very limit what I'm selling. But for me, I've gone from full-time reseller to part-time reseller, so it's different strokes for different folks, right?
Oh, you're finally admitting it.
Yep. I'm extremely part-time right now, guys. Just FYI. Let's see. Local auction, go live online auction, like what? Not but local will be the new thing. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there are people that do local auctions. I know guys who they have all the buckets. They just separate it out when they're buying, or they're buying specifically for, yeah, I'm a Tuesday reseller. Truly.
Oh, Eric, that has to be Eric. Eric, yes,
Yeah.
Eric is a Tuesday reseller.
Yeah. I'll be honest, guys. I typically do not list any day but Tuesday and do much work on eBay. And some days I don't even do that. So I have been a little better the past couple weeks. Like I was trying the AI, the list easier stuff. So I've listed some things through that. But I've done a majority of the work like that Tuesdays. In fact, I gotta go get some stuff on the Cardo list here in a minute. But Diane Matthews says focusing on ephemera, easier to store and ship. I took down my listings for neckties that have been up for 5 years. Only sold a couple during Christmas. They're taking up way too much space. Yeah, I've actually I've gifted some items to some other resellers. Currently, I am in search of somebody who wants to buy all my golf clubs. It would be super cheap. So if you want to come to the OBX or meet me somewhere, I can give you a carload of golf clubs at a very reasonable rate. So.
Any Scotty Camerons?
But yes, Lisa, I have. I actually listed a batch of T-shirts and a batch of hats, and it actually was pretty good. I mean, I did have to go in and double check a couple things, but I mean, I went and double checked everything, but like I had to correct a couple things on a couple items. It was, I mean, it reads the tag, it puts in the right brand, it puts in the right size. I just took pictures of the, yeah. Now I want to come drop some stuff off at your place. So, yeah, but yeah, yeah, it puts in the right size. I took pictures of the measurements and just left them in the listing is what I did. You ever watch those resellers buying wreck cards and breaking them down to sell on eBay?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's a business model for sure. Wow, that's awesome, Upstate Vicar. They've been focused on an ephemera as well. They ranked number one in 2 ephemera categories this past October. It's when they started. Last, yeah, that's awesome. Bring them to Phoenix. Yeah, thrift hall, man. I should honestly, dude. I may shoot you a message and just maybe wholesale out some boxes too. So, yeah, it probably wouldn't be worth it for me to take them to Arizona. But, hey, so we were on that youth trip. Man, I did the Walter said donuts, right? I did the Krispy Kreme run for them yesterday morning on our day that we left. Yeah, breaded picker. You mean bearded picker? I thought bearded picker was in Georgia or somewhere.
Scott?
Yeah,
Scott's in Alabama, I think.
yeah, I thought so. Unless that's really breaded picker, and if so, I don't know who that is.
He sells yeast. I thought you were the breaded picker
Yeah, I did the breaded picking when COVID years.
for a little while, right?
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice for a bit.
So I'll tell the story in case nobody knows. So Eric lives in OBX, and I say this to anybody: if you live in an area that is a tourist attraction, there's stuff that you can buy there and sell it on the internet where people will buy it off of you because they can't get it. Now a lot of these places do have online, but Eric was buying a certain yeast. Was it yeast?
Yeah, Flashman's like the three packers.
He was buying a certain yeast, and he bought a couple, put it on the internet, and COVID was big, right? When COVID happened.
Yeah. So what happened is out here on the ABX, like, and I had just happened upon this stuff, right? So when COVID hit on the Outer Banks, you could not get in our county, and the only way you can get in our county is you got to cross a bridge. It, cross a bridge, get a boat. Like that's the only way you can get in. They literally set up checkpoints if you were not an Outer Banks resident, if you didn't have an Outer Banks license, if you didn't have um yeah, if you didn't have like property as an owner here, you could not come in our county during COVID. Like they locked it down.
Is
Well,
something? Oh, good.
deliveries could still come in, right? So the delivery trucks could still come here. So how we happened upon this is I had bought some bread machines because initially like they didn't shut down thrift stores here, so I bought some bread machines. Dude, those things were selling for like over $100. And back then, I mean, you could get them at the thrift store for $5 and $10. I bought a bunch of those. I sold them, and then I got thinking about it, like, what else do you need for making bread? And dude, I just comp prices on yeast packets. Yeast packets were selling for $11. Yeast packets cost $1. Like I was like, so I went to the grocery store. Our yeast it was packed, and I will say I weren't that guy. I didn't wipe out the shelf. I took all the boxes but one box, that has like a bunch of packets in it. Dude, I listed those things in the store and sold half of them before I got out. Like, and that was the beginning. So then I started thinking, like, what else can I sell from the store here? And it was flour, but not just like normal flour. I bought like the high end stuff. I forget the name of it now, but I was buying that, and man, dude, some of that flour was selling for $30 and $40 a bag. It was insane. So
Is something wrong, or is this a new year? Because I can't believe Julian's here. I thought Julian fired us.
Julian, he hides out in the background.
He does. I know he
Yeah,
does. I do.
he's
Hey,
listening. He's
what's up,
listening.
Julian? I proud of you, buddy. You're doing good. And Eric, I guess he said there's somebody for you to contact for the
Yeah, it's Casey.
yeah.
I contacted Casey a while back, but I didn't. Yeah, try selling the gloves to beard thrift machine. Yeah, he's a little further down.
He moved further away now.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. I thought those guys.
Julian doesn't have time for anything, and he just likes to adopt animals. So
There
I'm gonna tease him. I'm gonna tease him today.
you go. Yeah. So anyway, like I was able to continue. I rode that train for a while. Oddly enough, I had listings in my store since then for yeast, and actually, the price is cheaper. I think it's like $8.99 now or something like that plus shipping. And man, I sold some yeast like about a month and a half ago. Weird. So I just went to the store and bought it.
Yeah, that's what you started doing. You stopped. Right? You just went. You go and buy it now.
Yeah. Out here in the country, have a farm now, seen a petting zoo. That's cool.
If you want to start a good business in Julian's area, just have a trash company because I think his garbage bill last year was probably more than I made last year
Mm.
for dumpsters because he just gets a dumpster and has them drop off the dumpster. He loads it up and then they pick it up.
He's doing mostly storage units now,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
that's
crazy. That seems to be something going on again. Like a lot of folks doing storage units.
but you think about it, it is smart. He's spending a lot on garbage on dumpsters, but the time he's saving
Yeah.
on driving it all around. He brings it to his house and then he either throws it in the dumpster or it goes for sale. He doesn't have to keep moving it around.
Dude, if I was younger and had the time, you know what I would do? I would do cleanouts. That's what I would do. If I was younger and had the time.
Mhm.
Like because like dude, out here on the OBX, I mean these guys are charging thousands of dollars to clean out houses and then they're taking the inventory and selling it.
Yep.
Like what's there? I was like, man, that's
I I got a question for you. Maybe not Julian. Any of you guys in the chat. So this is a golf cleat, right? How many golf cleats are average on a shoe? Do you guys know?
it does vary depending on the shoe.
Oh, it does vary.
Yeah, depending on the brand, but most like dude, I had some in here, but I think I put them in the shed. I thought I had a box. Oh, hold on, I got a shoe right here. 6 on that one.
Okay.
This is FootJoy.
6.
Yeah, farm them out. Yeah, yeah. Kayla learn about cats or kittens. Kristen said, "Did I hear cats?" Yeah, 6 to 10 is what Chris Hall said. He's a golf guy. He definitely is. Hold on, I'm gonna run to the car and get this stuff.
Okay.
I sort of have that here in the park. Management calls me when an old person dies and kids have taken everything they want. Few of us go and clean out whatever we want before it gets to pros. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Like I said, out here they charge for that to do that. I know my estate guy has guys coming. They pay to clean out,
Yep.
but I mean, they pay the estate sale company to clean out what's left. But yeah, out here, they charge the owners to clean out, and then they
Yep.
take everything. So those guys, actually, the clean out company out here, they now have a store on the beach that has all the stuff. Essentially, they're cleaning out. So, all right, I'll be right back. Let me grab this.
Hey, yeah, then it was just Leroy. That's all right. Usually it's just those guys, but gonna be back at it again. So hopefully you guys see me a little longer and a little more. Um, I got a lot of stuff here that I need to go through and just get rid of it. So I'll be here for a little bit. What is everybody's New Year's resolution for reselling? Oh, I hope not. Um, I did a lot of flea marketing last year, so I do most of my flea marketing between um, January and May, and from September to January. Um, the summer here is way too hot, so I usually do more listing then on eBay. So that's sort of where I am with that. I don't do resolutions. I just do. Nice. What's going on, Kristen? Oh, Mr. Kristen, I said hello, please.
Leroy.
Ooh, ooh. Where'd you find that?
Ham radio stuff.
Yeah, you still got some, huh? Or is that new?
Hold on, let me get my earpiece back in. My speaker is bad on my computer, so I couldn't hear what you said. But mm-hmm. List 5 items for 200 a day for a month of January. Increase 15% every month. Should I get to 500 a day?
That's a good challenge.
Yeah, that's good. 5 items a day for $200. Yeah, that's good. I mean, five items don't take too long. I gotta get something to clean with.
Tim is back again.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Did you stay up and watch that Steelers game, Tim?
What's that?
Did you stay up to see that Steelers game?
To be honest with you, I did
No.
not.
Okay. So now with the internet, it's crazy because you can watch like everything. So I've been watching reaction videos of people that were watching it and filming it. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was up, and I'm just it's like 11:30 at night, and I live in an apartment, and I'm just sitting on the edge of my couch, and I'm just like yes, 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 yes. I'm like, goodness, somebody probably thinks I'm doing something nasty here. I was just like, it was hilarious.
It was kind of crazy that he missed that field goal.
That whole last quarter was crazy, to be
Yeah.
honest.
I didn't get to congratulate Jimmy on the.
Oh yeah, you weren't here last week.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh man. It's dark today.
That's the lowest I've finished in fantasy the past years.
Nice.
Because I think I was like, I know I won it last year.
And then you were second the year before?
Yeah, I think second the year before.
Please, I'm asking a serious question. Please ban me. Don't let me ever do it again.
Okay.
Thank you.
I like those two dubs, man. Uh,
I banned me, Tim. Don't allow me to do it.
Don't worry, I got you.
I'll send you a test a couple times a year if you don't let me do it.
I tell you what, it was like pink slip the other day in the NFL, huh? It was like 5 or 6 coaches fired.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
You got static? You guys hear that?
I hear
Yeah.
it.
I gotta take a picture real quick and then I'll turn it off. Who made Rookie of the Year? I'm not. I mean,
Were there any rookies besides me?
you just came out of retirement.
Yeah. Well, I just banned myself.
Hey, Leroy. The crazy thing is, all but like two picks, the computer picked for me. It just comes down to the like. Honestly, I mean, yeah, you can make adjustments throughout the year, and as long as you stay on top of it. But dude, if injury hits you, man, it's hard to make a comeback if you lose two or three players. Especially with like 12 teams, like dude, there's not going to be somebody out there very much.
Has anybody ever ordered tape on Amazon and didn't like it and returned it? No, no, no. I'm not being funny because I
No,
have
I know you're not, but it's funny to me because we're talking about tape again.
no, because I've been having such a hard time with tape since I moved to the South. Like it doesn't matter what tape I get, it doesn't stick to my packages, and I think it's a humidity thing. And
I mean,
uh,
it definitely does have something to do with it, but I would say that if you want my suggestion, I would say Scotch heavy duty packing tape is the best tape.
I've tried it all, and then I just started getting cheap tape, and it doesn't matter. Like I use reinforced tape, like this stuff. I mean, you got if anybody knows me, I have 17,000 rolls of tape everywhere, and none of it works. So I ordered some from Amazon. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna send it back to them. I'm gonna stick it up their butt.
That sounds intense.
I'm done with it.
Are you videotaping?
Yeah, I'll videotape it if you'd like me to.
Hey, only way I get tape to work is tape to tape.
I
That's
try that too. It doesn't matter.
mm,
I even have an iron to tape my tape.
the sealer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not. I mean, I've not had it like that. Usually, if I tape to tape, it's fine.
I have trouble with the labels sticking to my cardboard when it's hot and humid. Yeah. Leroy, I could just ship everything in my poly bag. Trust me, I do put a lot of stuff in poly bags.
So we went to a friend of ours, their daughter's second birthday this weekend, and the mom made white chocolate encased Oreos for party gifts.
Mm.
They were quite tasty, but very, very rich. I told Josie, so we gotta eat these now because we can't just keep these here in this house. We gotta be better. Gotta get these out of here.
Get these out of here.
My buddy just messaged me. He said those white chocolate covered Oreos, though. I said I had to cut it in half because the chocolate was like a block of white chocolate around the Oreo. I had to cut it in half. He said I'm still chomping through the first one like it's a chocolate bar. This guy.
My wife made those. So you know, how Hershey Kisses has the peppermint white chocolate, like it just around Christmas time. So she took like those smaller pretzels, like the little pretzels, and then she
Yeah.
melted that on top, and then put like an M&M and pushed it down to where it like covered the. Yeah, those things were good, dude.
That sounds amazing. Good morning. Do you end and relist or sell similar? I don't understand the difference between the two. I'm going to take a shot at this. So I think the big difference between the two is if you relist, you keep the same item ID number and you keep the same watchers on there. I think that's the only big difference. I personally end and sell similar as opposed to relist. Why? I think it's better. People think that it's better to relist because you keep the watchers. But in my mind, if I have to end and relist, then those people haven't bought it already. They're not going to buy it anytime soon. So might as well sell similar and try and get some eyes on it that have people that may actually buy it and aren't just wasting up watcher space. And I think it's better for the algorithm. That's just my 2 cents. Do you guys have any input on that?
Yeah, I've done both. I've not really seen much difference, but
I list similar on everything I list.
No. Like, do you end your own items and relist them or sell similar? Do you ever do that?
I end them and relist them every about 3 or 4 months.
Now, when you do that, do you relist or do you sell similar?
I relist. No, I sell some more.
Okay.
Swamp Picker, I'm not really sure what you mean at that point, but I'm in South Carolina.
Do.
eBay, whatnot, are for different things. Many items are better on different platforms. As you stop buying either high value, heavy, or small cost items, you need both platforms. Yeah. I will say I've made the decision that I'm taking all my items off Poshmark.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
I haven't sold anything on there in months, and the only thing I get is lowball offers. So it's like, because I'm going to do away with my cross lister. So I know I'm not going to take the time to list anything on both without the cross lister.
That makes sense.
And at this point, it's just an expense. Like if you're not selling anything on a cross listed platform, there's no point in having a cross lister. So yeah, the last offer I got on Poshmark, I have like $140 pair of shoes. The guy's like, "Hey, would you do this for $14?" No. And then at first, I try to not just cut people right out of the gate. So like it's like $140. Like I'd do it for 120. Dude comes back and said he'd pay $15. Okay. Yeah. That extra dollar, bro, like that's gonna get me right. Wow. That's good, Nick Picker. Yeah, I'm glad it's working for you. I'm glad it's good for you. I mean, all of it has to depend on what you have listed and what your deal is. Like for me, I was just like, man, it's not worth me paying extra for a cross lister because I'm not making more sales than what the cross lister costs a month. So um,
The car? No. I had to
it's in
lock the door.
sweatshirt. Or it might be on the counter up there.
Probably.
Yeah, flip. That's good. That's the great thing about this thing, man. You can do it however you want. Like, you can resell however you want. Sell on as many platforms or as little as platforms. I sell one item a quarter with 100 listed. Cross list for a year. All my items and see after that. Not much change. It would get less of my energy. Yeah, it's true. I mean, like I said, everybody kind of has to figure out what works for you. I mean, that's how I always look at it. I mean, I'm apt to try anything, but and I think sometimes you do, obviously have to change with the time, with what's going on. I mean, if I had more time to devote to reselling, I definitely would probably.
What's Tim cleaning?
I'm cleaning tape. I need one of those scrapers.
Did you guys see that jacket that I found?
Yeah.
It's a Descent ski jacket
Yeah,
from the 1998 Winter Olympics, but it's TNT media issued.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Little news anchor jacket.
Yeah. It's like a ski jacket, but it's got like the TNT logo and the Winter Olympics logo on it.
Yeah. Well, you see all those guys when they're out there covering the Olympics, they're all dressed like they're going skiing or whatever.
Yeah.
They-
The new Ryan Seacrest, he'll be at the Winter Olympics again. Or should I say the Black Ryan Seacrest?
Who's that? You?
Snoop.
Oh. Flavor Flav too.
He's there too again?
He sponsors like
And
the
it's crazy.
he sponsors like the bobsled team or something like that.
Hey, you can't hate on them. They learned how to figure it out.
Dude.
Excuse me. No, no. We're working over here. What's up, Silverhair Stalker?
That was funny.
Man, you get so sidetracked. Oh, God.
What happened to Eric?
I don't know. Not too sure. He said these guys are boring, so he left. He's like, Leroy and Tim are boring. I'm out. I'm out of here. Question for the chat or you. When you're listing stuff, how much if you don't have a box? So I price every. I mean, I weigh everything, and then how much do you add for a box or a bag while you're listing it? So for instance, I just weighed it and it says it's 2.3 ounces, right? So I add it to 5. Like I add 4 ounces on it because of the bag, or the box, or the bag. Where do you guys do with that? What item did I sell at the flea market for the most money? 2025. Who? Lisa, I don't really sell high end stuff at the flea market. I sell a lot of smalls. Um, Let me think about that. I would say I did sell a couple
Hold on. eBay's calling me.
anyways, Connie. I did sell a couple $80 items throughout the year. Um but like I normally like my best weekend was probably about 1,500. Um but that was like a big setup, and it was 3 days. So about 500 a day. Some days I can do 600-700 bucks. Some days I do, like Saturday, 100. So I don't know if that was any help, Lisa. What is my biggest dollar month item? In the setup I have right now, like $10. Not really much over $10. But there's a lot of them. Not a lot of $10 items, but there's just a lot of items. Let's see. So this was my little setup. This weekend, that was my one. I only did $100. Um, but then you go to like my good days. Like this day, it was one day I did like 700. I've showed some of you guys this before. So like that day, I did like 700.
Guys, I don't want to interrupt, but I've got to go. Just got a phone call. Something I'm going to take care of. Got to go meet somebody.
No problem.
Hey, good seeing all you guys. I'll be back next week for sure. We'll get up with you.
And we could shut it down, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Should be able to.
Okay. Because I had no control over it.
Okay.
All right. Bye. All right. Eric's going, hey, guys, have a good day. See you guys next week. I'm just kidding. He was around. I don't know what happened to Jimmy. Don't know. But I believe that was that Lisa that was asking all those, not all those questions. Yeah, Lisa, was that any help, or did I just go on a rant? That was good. I know you bought stuff off Timu and you sold for that's why I was wondering about. I'll tell you, Lisa. I hate saying it, but the Timu stuff is actually done amazing. Um, I hate to sell China stuff, and some of the guys at the flea market tease me and call me Harbor Freight, but they buy off me every week. Um, you can buy something on Timu and break it up. So a lot of people are afraid to buy in bulk in life. So buy stuff in bulk, and they're like, "Oh, well, the little clips for like your you guys can't see it, but like the wire racks. So I you can't see them because they're around me, but I have like the wire racks. Well, there's those little clips that they put in between the wire racks, the little black ones. Well, I'm talking to you and thinking like, oh, I should have those in one of my bins because people will buy those because they broke one. Now Home Depot sells them now, but they think about it as they see it. When you go to Home Depot, it's so big. When you go to my stand, it's 30 feet by 30 feet, and their mind is not all over the place. Their mind's not checkout. Their mind is just in that booth at that moment. So, like, I sell little plugs that you keep the kids out of the outlets, and people will buy those like crazy. I've had them for 2 years because that their mind is focused on that little area that I have at that time, not about the floor planking that they really went to Home Depot to buy. So I sort of based my flea market stuff on gadgets. I call it gadgets and gadgets because that that's what these people like. It's the craziest thing. What a difference of reselling items this year, Leroy. What I like it. You get the one on one with the customers, and I can be myself. Like I give them a hard time. I, I'm, I'm, I'm a wise guy when it comes out there. Like I be messing with them big time, um, and it's fun and it's cash. You know, the flea market does. They do give your number, your social security number, or they if they get audited, they can give your information to the government. But it's cash, and you need cash right away to do stuff sometimes, trading and stuff like that. So yeah, cat. It's crazy. Like I got buddies. One of my buddies, a couple of them, they watch the show, but they don't go in the chat like you guys are, and they know my day to day at the flea market, and they just sit there and laugh, and I do at times too, because like the stuff they buy, like I have nails, I have these nails, so they're not 16 penny. A 16 penny nail is a big nail. Um, they're a lot bigger than 16 penny. They're probably, I want to say they're about 5-inch nails, right? Which is big, right? And they're pretty thick. And I have a bin of them. I bought a bucket off of a guy, and I put them all in a bin, and I got 6 for $1. Well, I sell those nails all the time, and people we just laugh about it. And I asked people, hey, what are you using that for? And the guy said, you know how much a coat hook costs? I'm like, yeah, I sell them right over there, like $3. He goes, yeah. He goes, I have wooden walls in my shop. He goes, I just bang them in the wall, and I got 7 coat hooks for $1 or 6 coat hooks for $1. He goes, you know, so it makes sense. It's just
What happened? Where did Eric go?
Eric had to run. He had an emergency. Now, I don't know if it was an emergency, but he had to leave ASAP.
So it's me and you and Ghost Chris for an hour.
Yeah. Oh, we can leave. I mean, I don't care. I said, Eric, so we can shut down. And as you were on the phone, and as soon as Eric clicked off the screen, I was like, all right, guys, have a good day. See you next week. And Lisa and Kat have been keeping me company. They know if they talk about flea market stuff, then I'm in it. So they've been talking about flea market stuff.
I had 2 people cancel orders, and I'm like usually like I don't let people cancel orders,
Mm-hmm.
but this one guy was pretty. It seemed like an honest cancellation, right? The guy ordered a club because he thought he lost his golf club, but he turns out it was in his brother's golf bag. So I understood, and I wasn't gonna do. But I forgot to accept the cancellation because I don't like to accept the cancellation if I don't have money sitting in my eBay.
Yes.
Because then it takes it on my bank account, and I'm not about ready because you made a mistake. I'm not about ready to take money on my bank account for you.
Oh.
But then if you don't do it after a certain amount of days,
It
the
doesn't.
cancellation automatically declines.
Yeah.
So then the guy messages me. He's like, "Dude, I sent a cancellation request a few days ago." And I'm like, "I got you. Don't worry about it." But like you have to do it a certain way after it cancels in order for it to go through the right way. So, well, it's a pain in the ass, but
Lisa, no. I'm too big. God, that sounds conceited. I haven't made that setup yet. I'm still trying to learn and still trying to build a new setup. So I build setups for fun. But I'm trying to build a new setup because when you do an inside show, you get less real estate. And I'm all about real estate right now. I'll run a booth that's 40 by 40 by myself. That's 40 feet by 40 feet, and that's about 100 and that's about 30 tables, 36-foot tables. So I'm trying to come up with something that is foldable, affordable, and space worthy for my vehicle to be able to still do a good show inside with a probably 20 by 10 spot. So I'm still trying to work on that. I don't sleep at night sometimes trying to figure it out, but I'm working on that. So that's your answer.
it's always something.
That's what they tell us.
That is what they tell us, right? Oh, man, my legs, bro. My legs from the kettlebell. Oy, oy.
He's still talking about the kettlebell. Tim, you got it, buddy. You're gonna go in the kettlebell Olympics. Tim is gonna go in the kettlebell Olympics. What part of DC are you in, Tim?
What's that?
What part of DC are you in?
Northeast.
Northeast.
Oof. Ah. Ah. Boop, 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 boop. The dog is downstairs, relaxing on the couch. And Josie is in the office. And the baby is at Abuela's house. But as soon as I start talking about it, you hear him bark. Crayola!
So there's a company, there's a place called DC Kettlebell Club.
No.
And you can get a personal trainer. I'm trying to see the address. I don't know where the address is of it. Yeah. Are there kettlebell competitions in DC?
Yes, there are kettlebell competitions in the Washington, D.C. area. Groups like District Kettlebell and the Mid-Atlantic Kettlebell Sport Association organize events at local gyms and other venues, sometimes with remote participation options.
God, I hate myself sometimes.
Why is that?
So I when you make a mistake, I'm I feel like sometimes I'm just one giant walking mistake.
Why? Because you should join the kettlebell club.
No, the whole point of the kettlebell exercise is I don't have to leave my house to do it.
I know, but my whole point is just to give you a hard time.
Oh man.
My thing is the hilarious thing is, dude, there is and you know this, there is a club now for every,
Everything? Yeah.
like, we could probably find the nose picking club of America. I know I'm going a little far, but I'm just telling you. I just
Oh man, oh man.
Have you still been listening like an animal, or a little, not as much?
No, I've kind of slowed down because I've been things just got crazy with like shipping during the holidays and packing, and like I had been doing a ton more live sales because I've been having to raise more money lately. So, but I still been cranking out some listings. I did what did I do today or yesterday? Yesterday I did 19.
Uh-huh.
So I'm still putting in work.
Uh-oh. Is that you? Oh. What are you playing, Tim?
I'm doing I'm doing social media.
Oh, I'm doing eBay. I'm gonna do an auction. Yay!
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I haven't had a slice of 7-Eleven pizza in a really long time.
Oh, I bet.
Are you gonna watch today's episode of Trash to Cash?
Are
You
you
see,
on it?
you see who's on it?
No.
Lonnie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Lonnie and Kevin hash out the differences. Should be a very good episode. Leroy, I can't hear you. I wonder if that's me though. Let me refresh.
We lost him. It's just me. I'm your man. Hi, everyone.
Talk, Leroy.
Hi.
Okay,
It's
it was
me, Mario.
me. Mario. Oh man.
That might be something I'll put in the background and listen to tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Trash to Cash in a long time, and I haven't watched Lonnie in a long time. I'd love to hear the whatever that's all about.
Okay. I gotta figure out a plan here, Leroy. That's what I'm stuck on right now. Plan. What is the plan? So much to do. I could just do my kettlebell routine. Oh, damn, I gotta pack that. I hate when I forget about an order.
All right, I'm back. I have to list some stuff here. We're gonna do an auction. I'm gonna start it at $15 less than I paid for it because I'm froggy like that. I'm gonna go and see how bad silver's still going to the sky, and I can't buy any. Let's see. $81 an ounce. I'm gonna do 7 days, so then it will end during the show next week. Started off at starting price $35. Weight is, who knows? I'll look at that after. I can do 10, 10, 10. And that's fine. Ground advantage, calculate shipping, 1 day shipping. It's an auction, so there's no that. And then we'll go over to this one and we take some pictures. 2 Tiger Motors, the ones with the box. Okay. Box, motor, 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 motor. God, somebody paid $149 for this motor back in the day.
Modem?
A motor,
Oh, motor.
a remote control plane motor. See? I ordered supplies yesterday. I knew I was missing something and I forgot something. Dang it.
Oh, I hate that.
I need shrink wrap. I gotta order shrink wrap, and I keep forgetting to order it.
Can you not do that? That's interesting, Chris. You can't sell similar off your own drafts. What about off your sold listings? Can't you just relist?
I do it all the time off my listed items, all my sold items. I don't know about drafts. I'm sorry.
I'll tell you the new thing that Camden is doing. He's obsessed with blinds.
Uh-oh.
He snapped one. Just like gripped it, cracked it with just a grip, bro.
Just bam.
Snap.
So now you gotta keep them all up in the air?
Yeah.
So on a draft, they said you cannot. What's my error? You said I have an error. Tell me what my error is, please. What's my error? Where's my error? There was none. Because you're an idiot. AI was wrong. Get him, Ace. Get him. Get him, Ace. Get him. Get him. Get him, Ace. Get him. Get him.
Ace, tranquilo. Calmate.
Uh-oh. Ace no Spanish?
What's that?
Ace no Spanish?
Oh, yeah.
Tim, if you had to take two teams for the Super Bowl right now, who are you taking?
Like underdog pick.
No, just who? What two teams are going to the Super Bowl?
Jacksonville and the Jaguars and the Rams.
Really?
You like that?
Oh, I wasn't asking for any particular reason. I was just curious what your decision, what your choice was. Go Bills. Bills. Ace can ignore Tim's multiple languages.
I like the Texans too, Kelly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm torn between the Texans and the Jaguars. I mean, the Bills seem like the easy pick, but I don't know. I like the way the Texans and the Jaguars are playing.
I've already told my guy I'm not going to a Super Bowl. I'm not going to a Super Bowl city this year. No, I gotta.
Isn't the Super? Where's the Super Bowl again this year?
No, not the Super Bowl city, but you know how last year I went to Philadelphia?
Yeah.
I told him I'm not going.
I know. I'm curious. I don't remember where the Super Bowl is this year.
Because I gotta focus on my business.
Isn't the Super Bowl in San Francisco?
I have no idea. San Francisco, Joe Deal said.
Okay. A lot of people who are in our chat have teams in the Super Bowl. I mean, have teams in the playoffs. Joe Deal's got the Bills. You got the Steelers. Kelly has her Texans.
Yeah, let's talk after next week. See who has what. So Tim, you're an NFL coach, right?
Yep.
And your rookie kicker.
Hold on. Okay.
What does it say?
It says coaching staff. I had to put on my coaching hat. Okay.
So you're an NFL coach.
Yep.
And your rookie kicker misses and loses the game. What are you telling him? Are you helping him?
Go get him next year, son.
Are you helping him clean out his locker? Or are you sitting Are you sitting next to you on a plane so he doesn't kill himself?
Oh, you definitely have to put him on suicide watch.
Yes. Like he doesn't even go home. Like you don't even let him go home.
I'd take his cell phone away from him. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Because human beings are so nasty that they're probably getting all types of death threats. And
I've already heard that. People put on their little post, where's he live? Like, no, you can't threaten somebody because of a game.
Oh, look at Kevin's talking about silver too on Facebook. Says now might be the time to sell your sterling.
Yeah. I just got into buying rounds, and so I watch it all day, and then like if it's at a certain price, I'll buy an ounce. I'm trying to buy 50 ounces this year, but I can't touch it at this price because I can't. So, but I bought a piece last week for $70, and it's already worth $10 more. I mean, as of right now, and it's not $10. It'll probably only be five after I go to a market. But yeah, we appreciate you guys hanging in there with us today. We're short staffed today, but we're trying to hang in there for you guys. So
Oh yeah.
please please don't hold it against us, please. You got the two unfun. Well, I can't speak for Tim. You got one of the most unfun guys on the channel trying to hold the channel. So wait. 8 and 9 Panthers to the Super Bowl. Oh goodness, please. Sorry.
here.
What's the chat talking about? Tim, tell us about the wedding planning.
What's that?
Do you have plan?
No, so we don't have to pay for the flight for the baby. We do have to pay to check in. One of the things. The other thing is that we're trying to figure out is the formula situation. because if we take the formula with us, it might be a problem at customs, and it's a lot of money, and it's a lot of weight. It's like 28 pounds in formula. So we're trying to figure the formula out now. We're going to, so we'll be at the resort for 3 days, 2 or 3 days, I think. And then after the wedding, we're gonna leave and we're gonna leave the resort and go to Santo Domingo and stay there, and then go visit Josie's family in the little town that they're from, called Haina. And so we'll do that for a couple of days, and then we'll come back. I think we come back on the 27th or 28th, 28th, I think. So we leave on the 22nd, come back on the 28th. So it's going to be interesting. That's for damn sure. It's a possibility, Walter, but that would cost a extreme amount of money. That's what we're thinking about doing, is having it shipped to the resort. So that's kind of where we're at.
I never thought about that kind of stuff, like when you're traveling, like something like that you got to do. That's so crazy.
Yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot, my friend.
Good job, blood. All right, let's see.
Listed. This is the type of stuff that be blowing me. People just be putting all this tape on this stuff, all this eBay tape on here. What is the point of that? Damn, that eBay tape is garbage.
I was talking to somebody the other day. I was like, whatnot. A whatnot seller is not a eBay seller, because an eBay seller, most of them package pretty decent. Some of these whatnot sellers, man, you get the package like, what did you do?
Well, the Commanders just lost both their coordinators.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How many football outfits did your son get for Christmas?
Authentic just texted me and said, I think you guys are headed back to being bad again, unfortunately.
Tim, you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. Guys, I apologize. I did hang in there the whole show. That's amazing. I haven't done that in probably a year. We hope Cernoch's okay and Eric's okay. Let's go Pittsburgh, and please pray that silver stock goes down so I can buy some more pieces.
Thank you guys very much. We appreciate you all as always, and we will see you guys next Tuesday. Everybody have a great week. Kill it, crush it, do good. We love you guys. Peace.